Hey guys, welcome back to another iOS development tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how you should properly organize your Swift project or just your app in general using folders, and just how to organize your storyboards, different Swift files, and zip files if you have any of those, external stuff, all into your project. So organization. Now this is actually a really important thing because a lot of people just forget about the organization, and then when they come back to their project like a few months later, they've got no idea where everything is. They don't know how to do it. So I think I've already made a video on how to organize your code properly. So global variables, you should have that in a separate file, and anything really, like you should have the controls in order of the way they appear. But today I'm going to be actually talking about your storyboard. So first of all, usually any app will actually have a tab bar. So what I like to do is create a tab bar. Let's just say this was my tab bar controller, and then what I can do is I can just leave that up here, and you can also do this optionally. You could just delete this view controller, you could move to trash, and you could just add in new file. We can call it, oh, not a Swift file, a Coca Touch class UI view controller, and you can just name this first controller, and basically that's just so you get the right name. And then what I do, this is our tab view, so you can just leave sort of stuff at the start, and then the main thing I do, so you tab bar usually leads to multiple things. So create a new group, and you create a group called scenes, if I can spell it right, scenes, and then inside of this you'd add all of your different tab bar elements. So you might have one for let's say, I don't know, main view, and then that's one. Might also have a new one, and this can be like settings, and then, oh, not inside of main view, let's just put this over here. And then you could have a new one, and this could be like help. Once again, I do not want it inside of there. How do I take this out? Oh, okay, yeah, like that. And let me just put this down here. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave it here. But basically, create a folder of scenes, then you can put all of your views in here. The things your tab bar will lead to, like down here, down here, down here, and then you'd also create a new group. Oh my god, I don't really like how this works, because you name this extra elements, and this is for all your zip files. So let's say you had a zip file, or just extra Swift classes, like let's say you had something called border textures, and you'd add that in there, and then you can add your relevant files in there, and so on. So that's what I do. And if you really want to keep it organized, you can add a new group and just enable this all the start stuff, and move all this app delegate main.storyboard stuff inside of here, and then leave all this stuff just here because this stuff doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's all your stuff organized like that. So this is probably the main stuff all of all the Swift apps. If you have if you're using like external libraries, like if you're using Firebase or a backend to store your data, then you can also add a backend. Inside of this you can have your code for like Firebase and something like, or your database, and also your variables. You should always have a folder, file for all your global variables and functions, variables / functions. Well, okay, well, variables or functions. So yeah, so backend start, just put all your stuff in here. Backend start, extra elements, and scenes. Scenes is just where you keep all your tab bar elements, and then you can have your relevant stuff inside of here. So each one of these would have its own storyboard, its own Swift files, and etc. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future tutorial. Bye.